there are people who are really, really toxic and who want, when they see other people grow or do something good, it makes them uncomfortable and they want to bring that person down.
What's your experience watching from your own experience or from your coaching clients going through that process?
Yeah. I believe I've heard this quote many times, we're the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. And so, who we surround ourselves with is very important. And I've found there are people who are really, really toxic and who want, when they see other people grow or do something good, it makes them uncomfortable and they want to bring that person down. I don't think it's, half the population or a third of the population or anything like that. But I share this in the book and I spend a chapter on it, sharing an experience I had recruiting a potential employee when I was at DoorDash, because there's so much negative energy that can come from it. And it's such a drain on people that, like, when you see that, like, push that person away. Like there isn't room for that person. I'm not saying we surround ourselves with yes people who are just going to agree with everything we're doing, but like change is difficult. And there may be time where it's like, oh, this friend I've had for 15, 20 years, like, for me to become the person I want to be, I need to spend less time with this person, or I may need to move on from this relationship. And that is hard. That's challenging.
It is hard. And it takes, again, like you said, a type of courage to be able to do that, one for myself, but also to know that what I might perceive as something I'm losing along the way by letting go of an old version of myself, old connections along the way, because I am sacrificing an old version of me to become a new one. That's hard.
Yeah. And it's really hard. And this is where I talk about, I call it toxic authenticity.
I love this.
We care so much about being true to ourselves, or, that's just the way I am. I've always been that way. I know authenticity is a popular and kind of a common word today, but I found it to be one of the most self-limiting words, because when we're like, I don't know, think about your 12-year-old self who was with Mark back then in 7th grade. Like, do you want to be authentic to that version of yourself? Probably not. Like when I think about authenticity, it's holding on to the best of who we are while making room for a better emergent self.
Right. And you call that
having
authentic growth.
Yes.
I love it. I love that. I have that. That's the first thing I wrote down here on my notes right here. Authenticity, authentic growth. I love that. And I appreciate so much that you share that.
And it's counter to what much of the world teaches of be true to yourself, be who you are. It's like, I don't know, like, I kind of rather would be better. I have goals and dreams and ambitions. I want to make progress towards those while still clinging to what is good in who we are.